How's it going, everybody? Lancecuro again, and we are going to finish off the last 5 that we have so far. So, let's get down to it and see what we got so far. So, as I said before, we went through these 5, and these 5s are not bad. If you want to be a Titan, then definitely pick Erin and go all out. Mikasa with her chain dash of 3, which is not bad. Armin, if you don't want to really attack much and let everybody else do the work, go right ahead. And these two, I mean, they're there, but not as there. Connie, I mean, you gotta give him credit. His attack increases, so we got that half. So now we got these 5 over here, which is Sasha, Krysta, I hope that's how you say it, Levi, Hong, and Erwin. Alright, so let's go down with Sasha, which is also Potato Girl. So let's look at hers. Elimination bonus, enhanced dexterity, can't speak right now. Chain attack, stealth, ambush, hunter, under pressure. Let's check them out. So with under pressure, increase attack power when in a damaged state, meaning when she is in critical danger and she needs to heal, that her attack increases. Interesting. Increases all your abilities. Ambush, increases attack when Titans are not attacking you. How's that ambush? But, alright, stealth, just like Connie. Connie has stealth as well. Chain attack, so she actually can do a chain attack like Mikasa. Wow. So she'll do up to 3. Increased dexterity and elimination bonus. Makes it easier to acquire rare materials as body parts destruction reward. That's actually good if you're hunting for rare materials. Like, definitely if you need the materials, she's probably a good farming tool to use. So let's check her out. Okay, so let's just go and pick another random one again. Okay, so we definitely want to see if this is worth playing her if you want to farm for rare materials. So let's just go with this. Now her attacks are not bad, but remember I can do chain attacks, so let's see how much you can go up to. 1, 2, 3. So 3 just like Mikasa. Nothing a little different. And remember the trick that I taught you guys. If you want to continue the chain attack even though you didn't successfully do the 3 and you want to finish it off, you can move to the next one, which, let's see, I'll use this guy, not there, this one as an example. I'm going to finish him off. And then, all I have to do is press R1 and it finish off the last chain attacks to that Titan. That way you can use it up and it keeps the flow going and you can zoom to the next objective with this type of technique, which is not bad. Alright. Well, he's kind of wedged in there, so I'm not going to really bother, but there's really not much with Sasha except getting rare materials that you may need to create your own weapon that you guys need. So we're just going to go, not back to camp. I don't know why I did that, but that's just my mistake. It's okay. Alrighty, so let's move back. And we are going to go and check out the other characters. So that wasn't really much to talk about with Sasha. but it's good to know what she has ability-wise when you max her out, or just kind of level her up. Alright, so let's proceed on. Alright, Krysta, the most lovable character in this game. Let's see what she has. Okay, Charisma, Reward bonus, Expert Beggar, Elimination bonus, Chain Dash, Duelist, and Dedication. So, easier to find items. Now, I think I'm mistaken it the first time of finding items, but I think it was because finding items of like blades, gas, flare, flash bombs, and sonic sounds. But other than that, I guess it's a lot easier for her. Also, let's see what else she has. Elimination bonus, just like Sasha. Chain dash, so she can do a double dash. But she's like Erin, because again, she can't do chain attack. So it's a back and forth method, but looking at her status, you might get some rare materials, along with getting some items needed to finish the mission. I don't know if she would be that dedicated, but hey, let's play her out. Alright, so. Also the nice costumes and hairstyles you can change. That's for another chapter though. And I'll pick this one. Alright, so let's see how... I mean, she doesn't have that much of a strength, but... like it said, she has the ability to find most of the stuff. Again, this is like the back and forth method that you can do when it comes to playing characters that doesn't have chain attacks. Yeah, her strength is not as there. But she may be a good farming tool when it comes to finding rare items. Just like Sasha. Oops, come on, there you go. So there wouldn't be really much to do with her, but you know. Like I said, if you're there for the farming, then definitely try this character out and see if you can get the items needed to finish whatever weapons. Alright, so that was just a little bit of her. And we're going to move on to the next character. Now, Levi. Mostly the most favorite character in Attack on Titan series because of his ego and skills. So, let's see what he has. Ooh, tongue twister. Let's see, rotating slash, chain attack, aerial replacement, swoop, chain dash, togetherness, wings of freedom. So with this guy, he is the most OP character. Why? Mostly because of his strength. His strength is maxed compared to everybody in this game. Rotating slash, if you don't know what that means, rotating slash is when he rotates while charging into whatever part you're locked onto. So when that happens, he rotates, which increases the attack that way and accelerates even faster without using dash. Chain attacks, just like Mikasa, but the only thing about him, and it's very interesting, but when maxed out, he can do up to 6 chain attacks. Yes, so if you level him up to 7, he will do up to 6 chain attacks. So, continuing on, aerial replacement, which is very nifty, just like Jean does. Jean does aerial replacement, like I said before. Chain dash, basically double boost if you want, but his attacks increase, so he is uber strong when playing him, especially the fact that his strength is also increased too. So looking with the damage and whatever weapon you have, it will definitely help you out in the harder difficulty of true attack mode, as they call it. For America. I usually called it Titan mode as the hardest difficulty when I played it on the Japanese version. Alright, so we are going to pick another random abnormal evasion. Now, as much as you see most of the characters hit 20,000, 19,000, and also I'm playing this on the normal difficulty. I'm not here to challenge. I'm just kind of here to show you each character's skill sets and what they do and all that stuff and how it is. But you'll get to see the fact that he, Levi, can do up to 6. Let's check out over here. Alright, let's try that one more time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, and 5, and 6. So using that trick will definitely help you in the long run. Once you're done killing a person, you can try to finish it off and transfer it. Again, I'll repeat what you have to do. I want to get this, so 1, 2, 3, oh. Always press R1 once you are done executing a person. They will slow it down for you. And then you can finish off with the last remaining chain attacks. Now again, he's strong, my weapon is strong. He will do at least 22,000 to 39,000 was the highest I've seen him do it. And that was even on the hardest difficulty. 2, 3, 4, oh, nope, nobody around, so I can't press R1 in time. If there's nobody around, then you can't really do the trick, but you have to have like a couple of titans close to you. Let's try this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody else? Nope. And I kind of touched the ground. If you touch the ground, it cancels it out, so that's something to look into too. But usually you can execute it as long as you have a couple of titans near you. Alright, so let's leave Levi and move on to the next character. Okay, so we got Hong, and the strength is not bad, but let's see what Hong does. So, Detitionize orders characters around just like Armin. Relentless increases the attack power as the number of titans remain body parts decrease. So, just like I think Connie does that, the attack will increase, so that's kind of good for Hong. Swoop, Expert Beggar, Focus, Always Prepared, and Research. Increases the attack power of cannons, fireballs, and traps. Not bad, especially if you're into the cannons, so that Hong would definitely be your character pick. Increase on inventory, just like Armin. And that would technically be it. So this is like another Armin, but kind of switching things around from the other characters. So let's check out how Hong is when it comes to in battle. Okay, picking another random one. Alright. So again, I can order people around. I don't have to attack, which is not bad. Her attacks are decent, depending on the weapon you have. Now, even though you do the command, it's not like you're going to hit all the time, so understand that part. So if you kind of maybe wait till they stand still or something, you might have the chance. Cannot do double dash, so understand that. And the response time, like Armin, like the response time of getting these characters to do it again, another attack, is not as there than Armin's. Maybe it is. I didn't really. I think I need. It's there. I just have to look at the skill sets again. Let me check after this. All right, so let me check the information. Smooth, expert, baker, always prepared, focus, relentless. Nope, not really there. Not really there. So likely Armin has a better response time in leadership to tell the person when to execute the next at a fast pace. So that's really Hong's. There wasn't really much of it. It's terrible. She was like the spunky person too. Loves her research. Alright, so we're at our last character to talk about, and it's Erin Smith. That's an odd name, but you know. Alright, so let's check out his skill sets. Okay, Titian Eyes. So, his skill set is very interesting because he almost combines everybody in this chart. So let me go down the list and I'll explain. So he can command people, alright? He has Charisma, which is easier to fill his meter to attack. He has aerial replacement just like Levi. He's ready for anything, so he increases his inventory. Guts keeps movement sharp even when injured. Meaning, like, if you're in the red, you won't see him limp. He will constantly keep moving like nothing ever happened. Chain attack, just like Levi, can only do up to 3. And then Decisive Battle, further increase attack power when a Decisive Battle signal is active. So if it's active, his attack increases, and all that. I mean, that's almost like everybody. Aerial replacement, chain attack, only up to 3 though, not 6 like Levi. And then the ability to just keep going. That sounds like he's strong, but not as strong as Levi, and I'll kind of show you. When I played it, I thought he was the person that would be uber strong, but Levi's still strong because he can go up to 6 chain attacks while everybody just does 3. And I will pick this one. Alright, so like I said, he is everybody combined. He is able to do aerial, he is able to do chain attacks up to 3. He is able to survive even the most damage and still walk, which is still not bad. But when it comes to his attack ability, he can still hit, but that's just my weapon, making him look good. Alright, so let's do this. So as you see here, that was 3 attacks. I can't do anything more. And there's a trick where I can keep going with it. That was 3 right there. 3 attacks and took almost everybody out. That's a chain attack. So that's still not bad, but like I said, it's his attack, if you notice, it's only hitting 9,000. My blades are stronger than that. Why am I hitting 9,000? That shouldn't be, right? Well, that's weird, right? I don't know. You would think he would have it, but he doesn't have a strong ability. Now remember, I'm in a lower difficulty, so likely I'm like taking these guys out in one shot. And if I was on a harder difficulty, then I would struggle with this character. But the good thing is, if you think about it, even though I'm taking these guys out, one thing is it fills up my bar really fast and I don't have to worry. Now again, with that big hit I just did, don't think that he's still strong, because he's really not. I mean, if I'm doing 9,000 for each body parts, which I should technically be doing from 10,000 to maybe 13,000 or higher, and that was with Levi. but his strength is maxed out, which makes him more powerful than anybody in this game, which I think they did it on purpose or whatever. And again, I can order people, so I don't have to really do all the work, you know. Let them attack. And then also I can throw my blades at it. Yeah, I can throw my blades. So, I mean, that's literally everybody all mixed up with this guy. Alright, so we just went down the whole list of characters from the first video and this video, and overall, just a glimpse of gameplay, what they can do, Levi's the only one that can actually do all of it. Even though he doesn't have... What's the one? Even though he can't command anybody, that's fine. He's mostly solo anyway. Levi is just strong. As much as you boost up your attacks and change your gear up and all that stuff, you'll make that guy the most powerful person in this game. So, in my opinion, if you're going to do the hardest difficulty, Levi will be your best bet. But if it's your first time playing true attack mode, you're going to suffer without playing without him until he gets to the chapter of playing him. And then when you do side missions, then and only then you can use Levi. But overall, the other characters are not bad too. Now, again, if you need rare items, you got Sasha, you got Krysta to get you rare items because of their skill sets, but everybody else, I wouldn't worry too much. Just use Levi, start farming, get the weapons you need, and enjoy the game. Alright, so that was all the character skill sets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to give it a like and share it with others to let them know about how their skill sets is without them having to do it themselves, please do. And if you want to see more contents down the road, click the subscribe button and hope to see you guys another time.